turn my headphones up. All right. It's 8:15 with the Trap Queen. 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 You know the vibes. Yeah, you know the vibes. Yes, y'all. We back another Wednesday. 8:15 with the Trap Queen. OG Power. It's a lot to discuss this evening, okay? We got Kanan out of jail. He finally letting Ghost know that he free, okay? And we're going to talk about Kanan. We're going to talk about Rock. So we tying in a lot of Raising Kanan as well. So it's going to be a fun little show tonight, okay? So let's bring on, my special guest here.
What up, though? Alphabet Gang in the building. No, it ain't.
Okay.
What's good?
What's good? Power, yes. And I have another fellow sister up in here in the trap, okay? Yeah, I'm happy to see this guest up in here in the trap on this Wednesday, okay? Let me know whenever you are ready to come up, special guest. Okay, before I do so, let's see who was in here. Hey, Daria, how are you? Oh, you miss me? See, y'all be doing that, okay? Because I'm getting up in age and your girl be getting emotional, okay? I cry at animal commercials. I cry at the wrong infomercial. So y'all just don't understand. I be sensitive. So Daria about to have me shed a thug tear up in here, okay? Hey, Samira. Hey, DeMarcus. What's up? Hey, Ronald. Hey, Ingaboo. You ready? Got your wine and your chicken wings? Girl. I had pizza today. I ain't got no wings today, okay? I shouldn't even be eating that, but don't tell nobody, okay? Hey, Karen. Let's see here. Hey, Tamika Boo. How are you? We gotta get you up here for one of these power episodes, okay? Hey, Kobe Talk. How you doing? Hey, Biggie Poe. What's up? All right, y'all. So I hope you guys, if you could, watch this episode. If not, we're going to get you abreast of what went on, okay? Because Kanan was out here doing a lot, okay? So, yeah, let's get into it, all right? So, Power Season 2, Episode 2, all right? So, oh, boy. Just make sure, y'all, before we move any further, okay, make sure you have the manners. I know it's a trap, but we got manners in this trap over here, okay? So please make sure you're liking this video, commenting if you're watching the replay. Make sure you guys are, checking in on us in the chats. And please subscribe to our channels, okay? Below the big review. And, Pretty Girl Love Trap content. I'm on the road to 500 subscribers. So please, y'all, I appreciate all of the support up in here, okay? And yes, I have to acknowledge Pookie Lolo, okay? Pookie Lolo in the trap.
Deuce. You a fool, Pookie. You stay here.
Hey, Monique, girl, how are you? What Ronald talk about? Not trying to spoil anything with this episode, as we convince a certain actress from Raising Kanan won't die. We're going to talk about this. We're going to be talking about Raquel
yes,
Thomas in a minute. All right.
Yes, Ronald.
Hey, what's up? So, y'all, child, it's going to be a doozy, okay? Well, we about to get into it. I just got to bring my girl up here, okay? So, give me the thumbs up if you ready, girl. Are you ready, girl? Not yet. Okay. So, she'll be up in a minute, y'all. She's so special. She just gonna make us wait just a little more, okay? But y'all, we start off the episode. We got our product, okay? Lobos gave us twice the product, okay? And it's gonna take a miracle for us to move this, okay? So we see Ruiz over there getting product, all of the gangs or what have you. So we got a lot of drugs to sell, all right? So we over here in the trap, we can't help them, but that's all right, okay? We got another employee up in here. So, Moochie.
Hey, y'all. What's up?
Shout out, Flea.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, bro. I couldn't make it to your thing. Wait, hold up. I got my TV up. Hold on.
Shout out Young Flea in the chat.
Yes, I see Young Flea. You just subbed. Oh, thank you. Your girl appreciate it. I really do. I mean, I
All
appreciate
right.
all of y'all. Okay, so Young Flea, welcome to the trap. Okay, we
And
always got something going on up in here. All right. So Daria saying, "What's up, Moochie?" Okay. So what
hey,
up,
Daria.
Moochie? You doing all right tonight? You ready to talk about some power?
Yeah, come on, because we got to come on with it because we got the little theories we got. Come on, come on with it.
Yes. So we selling the drugs, we distributing because that's what we do. We distribute. Okay. So everybody's getting their drugs, all right. And of course, the ghost over there in the arms of Angela.
Lord.
She was like, "Boo, I gotta go for a run." He was like, "All right, so soon." So of course, at this point, he knows that she is the federale hoods, okay, and I don't know, like, I guess he's doing undercover work, literally undercovers, okay. So he tried to play it off like he don't know nothing, okay. So she was like, "I gotta go for a little run, okay, boo, I'll be back, okay." So Ghost was like, "All right, cool, bet, but I'm about to stalk you. So look who he peeping. Who is this young fella with Angie? Okay, he look at Ghost's face. He looking real tight right now. Okay, so he goes in the car. Sean pick him up, and he looking like, what's on the back of this guy's? What's his sweater? What did I say? Quantico, Virginia. He's an MF and Fed. I'm like, how you know that, Ghost? But we about to find out, okay? So Ghost calls her. He's like, I'm gonna call her. You know the old trick. I'm gonna call her, see if she answered the call. And y'all see her finger is on a decline button. So he was like, oh, really? But he left her a voicemail. Was like, Angie, I want to see you again this week. Give me a call back. So I'm like, let me see if power is consistent. So I'm like, Quantico, Virginia. I looked up the FBI Academy.
Thanks.
First established in 1972 in the heart of the Bureau's training division. It's located in Quantico, Virginia. I was like, okay, y'all taught me something. Power. So that's how Ghost knew. But he's a good drug dealer because do y'all think the average drug dealer would know where the FBI headquarters is located?
I feel like if you watch movies, you know.
Yeah, high level drug dealer, but not no. Nah, so basically, no, not the average. Not at all.
I was like, let me do my Googles. Your girl like Google. I mean, that's one of my besties. So I was like, okay. Of course, Inga, you hated Angela. Join the party. Okay, so Julito over here trying to figure out how we gonna sell these drugs. We distributed to all our peoples. We still got remaining kilos. What we gonna do? So Ghost finally gets in contact with Angela. He was like, I want to make you dinner. I was just like, Ghost, I know you ain't never cooked for Tasha and the kids. Oh, but you offering to cook dinner to your side chick? How y'all feel about that? Is that trifling?
Yes.
No.
What?
Brillo, explain yourself.
Not when your wife a bird. I'm not doing nothing for her. You shouldn't.
Wait a minute. Hold up. You didn't know she was a bird. You knew she was a bird when you married her.
Angela was gone when I met her.
Oh, here you go. So, look, you know
what?
Second
best. Second option. Option number 2. My boo is back. No, but yeah, it's trash. All jokes aside.
Okay.
That's trash.
Okay.
I had to talk trash about Angela, but nah.
Saying, Brillo, you was about to catch a hot one or two.
Gonna catch some hot ones, yo.
That's trash. He's supposed to bite that bullet. He should have divorced her.
Yes, we already saw that first conversation, y'all. That first conversation they had.
So definitely trash. And he's a horrible father, my ass. Not a great father.
You had to
never talk about that. We never talk about it.
Yep. Okay, because you literally in between two feisty women, so you know to act right.
You know. You want to act like you don't know.
You're about to get on my head, but
So Ghost and Tommy, they're catching up because they're friends again because he realized that Ghost ain't trying to set him up. So he says, like, hold up. Break down the whole situation, how you found out about Angie. So, he was like, yeah, I done shot Nomar up, not shot him up, but stabbed him up. You know what I'm saying? Your girlfriend came over and introduced herself. So that's how I knew she a fan. He was like, oh, man, bro, what are we going to do about these drugs? So they was like, we got to call Drifty, who's actually played by Marlo from The Wire. and because they got to go to Jersey and start selling these drugs, but they're on the way to see Holly because she got shot. Okay, but Angie, she's over there making up with Paz because she kicked Paz out of her house and told her, "Give me my key back because James is gonna be needing that key." Okay, so this episode had me really thinking. I need y'all to let me know the answer to this question. Okay, because Paz is really asking some good questions, as you guys can see on this screen. Like, does he know everything about you? Are you sure you know everything about him? So that has me thinking. Y'all let me know. Was Paz really that bad now looking back at this situation?
Who first?
Go ahead, Brillo.
Was she that bad? I mean, she being a big sister, basically it could have been anybody. Should have saying, "Do you know more about him?" But yes, I do think she was bad. She was very irritating. She seemed like a bum, so to speak. Didn't really have no hustle to her. Feeling sorry for herself. All I'm in this predicament. I can't get a job. This, and that. I know it's tough, but you gotta make it happen. I mean, she seemed like a bum, a straight bum. She wasn't really trying to do much or nothing, but eat off of her sister and the dead James St. Patrick later on in Power. So yes, and she irritated the hell out of me. I still can't believe they gave her a whole episode in the final season. Wow.
You know what?
I can't
We
argue
watched
with
the
you.
whole episode of her. That was trash.
I didn't appreciate that either, but hey. She had the rep for Angie. What do you feel about this, Moochie? Was she really that bad looking back, hindsight? What do you think?
Who Paz?
Paz,
She
yeah.
she was like a normal sister when you tell somebody you dating somebody and you know them from the hood and you know he's up to no good and you know he's done it might hurt. She might get hurt in all of this.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, you know what, Paz maybe not that bad. Because I'm a big sister, so I know how it is. But it comes to a
Exactly.
point where I'm like, you know what? You ain't gonna learn. All right, go ahead. Hit your head, fall a couple times. You gonna figure it out.
But okay, let me ask y'all this. So this whole thing, when you do this, because this is my first time here, you do a retrospect
Yes.
view too, like a hindsight thing. Hindsight is 2020.
Yeah, so we recap the whole episode.
So Brillo, after all of this, you don't think she deserves an episode with now that we see? Wait, let me finish. Now that you see how she called it, she called a spade a spade. He wasn't good for her. She ended up dying in this.
That's true. She meant two things can be right, but look, she gives nothing to this. Yeah, she was right about James only because she got killed, but it's all good when she taking his money. James wasn't that. He was a drug dealer. Okay, but we all know Ghost wanted to get out the game. It just didn't work out for him because he was too deep in. But her, yeah, like you said, she was being a big sister, but her, like, as being a big sister, come on, man, you seem like you was a liability. It was all good. If you felt that strongly about it, why you take his money? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. You feel that strongly about it, like you make a way for yourself. You took the man money, that's like validating. It was okay. When he taking care of your, maybe that's just me, but if I don't rock with you, I don't need your money anyway. I'm just the type of dude. I'm gonna go get mine. I think
well, we know we know this is what proves that Ghost is still alive now. And I felt like they planned on doing this all along. To me, they left it where if they wanted him to come back, he could. I mean, since we doing a hindsight 2020 thing, right? They left it where if they wanted him to come back, he could come back. The writers. That's how I'm going with it with this, because he left her that money because he know that he was responsible for Angela's death.
Hey, DeMarcus.
And Angela was taking care of him.
She could have said, "Hell no, I'm not taking no drug money. Y'all got my damn sister killed. You crazy?"
Yes, and that's you're absolutely right. She should have not took the money, but did she have a choice? They was denying her sister's pension because they were saying she was dirty. Wait, let me finish. She has no other source of income. Her son was being put out of college because she didn't have the money. Her father had to move back home because he was in a nursing home when Angela was alive. And so at first she wasn't gonna take the money when the real will was read. But then she had to think about it. She didn't have a choice in it.
And Tasha was like, take that money.
Exactly.
Pretty girls, Moochie. I don't know.
Thank you, ATAM.
Tell me if I'm tripping. You always got a choice. They try to all the time you feel boxed in. You feel like you always got a choice. Sometimes you gotta get it how you live. You gotta do what you gotta do. Like she had no other source of income. All this sad song. This is why I'm saying she trash, Moochie. She's not
trash. She's a hypocrite.
Yeah, that too.
I was called that tonight too.
Wow. Original question.
Not by y'all, but I was called a hypocrite tonight. And the person was kind of right. So I had to bite the bullet. Sometimes you just gotta bite that bullet.
You took accountability.
I took accountability.
I get it. It's a tough decision, but I mean, you hated this dude before you even knew what he was doing. You was lightweight, just hate.
Not true, because she knew him when he was a kid and he was a bum. So she had backstory on him.
But that's jealousy right there. You know damn well he definitely ain't a bum right now. Just like the man, even though she was right about it, but I don't like her character. To me, like it would have been more powerful for her to say, "I'm not taking the money," and then they show her do something on her own. You know what I'm saying? That would have validated her and her morals. You got to stand on something, man. That's just how I am. Right. The fact that she took that money to me made me like, yeah, you did all that. You gonna take the money? Tasha told her to take the money. No, I'm not taking this. I'm standing on all the heat that I bought throughout all these seasons, and you take the money. That's trash to me.
All right. Well, let's move on, guys. This is a heated debate. Maybe we need to talk about this in a whole nother situation. Okay.
I can't believe we spent the whole segment on pies.
I know, right? And you argue about a whole episode. All right.
Look, you had a rebuttal. I'm just saying.
Nah, that was a good question, though. I didn't know I had that much heat for pies.
Yeah, you sure did. You had 2 clips for her.
I hope you feel better.
It was like
there's certain triggers for your boy.
Ready to turn her water off.
Right.
Okay, let me ask you something. If they find out Ghost is back and she comes back in the picture, do you think this question is for Brillo, and I'm zeroing in on? Do you think it's safe to say that they need to turn her water off?
I don't think.
Is this gonna be whose kill would it be? Would it be Tommy's or Ghost? Because the rumor is that he's supposed to be coming back to Force.
I mean, I would say Tommy.
That's another rumor I heard.
Tommy pulled the trigger.
So who's
Tommy's Patrick Egan, the only person that'll actually do it.
So you don't think, Ghost would be like, come on, Tommy, we don't gotta do that to her, man. You know we gave her the money and she's already out of the picture. Just leave it alone.
Right.
I like my Ghost impression.
He likes to keep women alive too.
Huh?
He likes to keep women alive.
Yeah, he don't like to kill the women and children.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So let's move on. Whew, pies, girl. We feel ways about you, but it's all right, boo-boo. So we over there at the office doing investigative work, okay? Sax is leading the investigation. Look at Sandoval over there. You know what I'm saying? He just playing a good act because we know he low-key working for your boy Lobos, okay? So we have this young man posted up. So I have a question, okay? Do y'all remember who this man is?
That's yeah.
Oh.
Who? What's his name? How good? Brillo, you haven't shouted his name.
I thought you meant like played or something else. Yeah, on the show.
Who we talking about, Brillo?
I just said who.
No, I thought he might have been in the Michael Jackson video or something.
No.
You totally missed it. Do you remember? I missed it.
Yeah, you see.
Yeah, it went over my head. That's that fire content right there, y'all. It went over your boy's head, but I get it now.
All right. So Cristobal, yes. They like, you know what? he took over for his cousin. So yeah, we need to press him, as Brilla would say, because we need to get ahead of this whole Lobo situation. All right. But Angie, she got kicked off with the whole the whole team, but she's still over there trying to get justice for Nomar, so called. Okay.
Yeah, she did.
So she's over there questioning Isabel. Omar really loved you, but do you mind doing me a quickie favor, little girl? Can you finish this sketch? I was like, Angie, come on, girl, just give it up. Give it up. Do y'all think this partial sketch is trash or not?
It looked like Tommy's eyes.
It's a fire partial. Because I mean you can't ID him off that, but
no, you can't.
And it got my man off some deep charges. I think my man was about to. We probably gonna get into it later, but dare I say it, I'm not gonna. I think my man was about to say something. Yeah. If that sketch though, it's gonna come back into play, but it saved Tommy's ass. I'm glad she did it.
All right, so we pick up Holly from the hospital. Of course, she giving Ghost the skank face. Okay, not the stank face, the skank face. And Tommy over there showing us a whole new side, y'all. He is playing caretaker to his boo. She over there, I'm like, I'm good, but I'm a drink though. He was like, boo, that's not good. You can't drink the alcohol with the medication. I'm like, no, not you, sniff coke and Tommy. Really? Really? Now we gonna choose what's healthy or not. Okay, bruh. But Ghost, he low key, feeling a certain way because he know that bullet was meant for him. All right. So, do you remember who this character is, Brillo?
Yeah. I know he's Serb. I don't know why I can't think of his name.
That's right fine. It's Vladimir. Okay.
Yeah, Vlad.
So we got all this product to sell. So Tommy goes to Vladimir like, "Hey, bruh, I need your connect ASAP pronto. Like, put me on." And Vladimir was like, "I don't know about that because my connect, he crazy. Let me tell you about my connect a little bit."
On y a des люди. What? Milan makes people into fucking cevapi. It's grinded meat with tomatoes. He's like cannibal. I will not betray him.
So this is the first time we hear about Milan. Go ahead, Brillo.
I'm saying that's how the Serbs was pressing in the original power. Very, very hard press. This dude is like the fear in this dude. They extracting fear, not like force. These are different Serbs.
But my thing is, I'm grinded meat with tomatoes. Do we have seasoning with that? I'm just saying, like, that's effed up. But yeah, like I'm like, oh, an intro like this, a verbal intro, like they must be pressing. So it's really further disappointing me the way they was represented in force.
Yes.
Like a hot mess. I pray it's so much better. I pray. I don't want to go on force right now. So let's move on, okay? So yeah, that line had me say, like, excuse me, say what? He eat what? He make you do what? So I'm like, all right, Milan, we got to look out for you, okay? So Sean, he's over there trying to check on his girlfriend. He was like, I just want to talk to you. You know, what's going on? She was like, well, Sean, you may have misunderstood the things I've been doing, but me and Ghost are really in a really good place. So he low-key, look at Sean's face at the bottom pit. Like, he's so hurt. He's so hurt. Like, Moochie, do you have any, like, feelings about Sean? It's your first time. We talked about Sean all last season.
If you only knew, he should have said, look, I done took him to his girlfriend's house, from his girlfriend's house, all of this stuff. Because he didn't tell yet.
No, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, but if she said we in a good place, how's she saying that? He know that she messing. She knows now that Ghost is messing around, right?
Yeah, that's the mind game she's playing on at this time, though. So he told her last season. But yes, he's still heartbroken because he's like, dang, how can you low key betray me? You know your husband got a girlfriend. You my girlfriend, so why we ain't chilling? He young. Brillo, you have any words for Sean, or are you just gonna move on?
You are not the father, Kanan Starr. You need to get this bum off the screen, man.
We're gonna talk about that because we saw Kanan's sensitive side on Sunday, okay?
Yeah, with the weakest scene in Power history, I stand on that.
So, of course, as they made good on their promise, they over there pressing your boy Cristobal, okay? Of course, he 10 toes down. He's not snitching, but odds, super investigator Greg Knox, he was like, before we go, do you know of any white Caucasian gentleman by the name of Ghost? So he was like, Ghost? I don't know who that is, because they still think that Tommy is Ghost, all right? And so Julito, he goes to Cristobal because he was like, we need you to sell more work. He was like, no, I'm quitting, bro. Y'all names is hot in them streets. I'm gonna suggest you like find another, place of employment. So Julito was like, dang, bro, like he's working hard. Julio was working low-key hard this episode, okay? But here we go, Ghost. I'm just gonna say, I'm sure he never brought in groceries at the penthouse. Okay, so he's doing his promise and trying to cook for your girl Angie, okay? But she at work and her homie Daryl, okay, he brings her because she's not even a part of this case, mind you, but she gave him the sketch, and so also she has a list, and number 4 on that list is Thomas Patrick Egan, okay? So she's pressing Greg, like, can I have that recording? He was like, nah, So she figures out his password and goes in and was able to locate the recording, okay? And she's listening. She was like, what do I hear, y'all?
Christmas on her ass. I'm gonna find that girl and cancel Christmas on her ass.
Oh, she canceled Christmas on your boy with the quickness.
Can't have catchphrases in these streets.
Moochie, what do you think about that? You're on mute. You're on mute, Moochie. Can't hear you.
I was saying, when he said that was the line that stuck. That was his whole phrase. His cancel Christmas is like my So.
That's facts. So Moochie, don't go robbing no banks. Be like, give me your money,
They be like, she had a real heavy New York accent.
And she said after every sentence. They was like, let me go ahead and do some
catchphrases out here in these streets, Thomas.
Oh God. So Angie, she's looking like, what the F? So she was like, let me look at Tommy's record. I know it's kind of blurry here, but pretty much he's been arrested for assault and battery multiple times in New York and New Jersey from 2006 to about 2008 or 9. So Tommy was out there, but he's been clean the past couple of years, probably because the tutelage of Ghost was like, all right, now we got Truth open. We can't be around acting crazy, all right? She tries to do Googles on Ghost. What did it say? Records currently unavailable. You will be notified when the records become available. I'm like, dang, you can't even get, like, it's really top notch like that? Like, is that unrealistic to y'all since she's the feds, or do you think that's like kind of possible?
He a ghost. Ain't nothing on him. No record.
I'm just saying something need to show up. Jeez, he's a law-abiding citizen.
Yeah, man, they could have put a birthday up there or something.
That's what I'm saying. Like the math wasn't mathing to me, but I'm like, all right, Power. All right, so Ghost over there. He's cooking and doing intel. He's going through all her ish. He got all the files laid out on the bed, y'all. Like, he is really doing the reading. Okay.
So is this why he wanted to go over there and cook?
Yes.
Y'all might have to give my man James St. Patrick a little.
Moochie, you on mute.
Damn. Okay, James.
You forgot how smart he was?
Exactly.
Okay, I did.
You tripping. Yeah.
So he wasn't sipping, he was working.
Yes, and he finds Nomar's files. Phone comes out. He looks at the text message, that he was sending Isabel. So he was like, oh, okay. All right, cool. Okay. So Ghost, he's so smart, okay? And then he was like, here you go, boo. Dinner ready. We got our drinks. I'm like, you're being so romantic with your girlfriend right now. So romantic, okay? But she was like, I'm not feeling up to it. Can we not have sex tonight? So he was looking like, okay, because she's still thinking like Ghost, he got something to do with this whole situation since he's connected to Tommy, okay? So he goes home. Julito gives him the address on Pink Sneakers. Okay, so he was like, all right, I'm going to Miami because Stern wants him to go to Miami as well to get some contracts signed. So, Ghost over there, always multitask.
Multitask. Look at him, man.
Okay, so you still don't like him, no, Brillo?
I always like Ghost. Nah, I'm gonna say that. I
You say he's a bad father.
He is
though.
That out. Pretty girls know why I'm pointing that out. Taking digs at Ghost. Ghost always gets his flowers, but it's a certain somebody who everybody hates because she's a bad mother.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she logged in under Greg's credentials, but Greg, I don't think he wasn't really high up there anyway. But it was still interesting.
Yeah, definitely like Ghost. I put him in the Hall of Fame. He is definitely in the Sucker Simp Hall of Fame too, though. But I'm a big.
We about to touch on something real quick. Because, Tasha, she's like, so where we going, boo? And he was like, oh, I'm just going to Miami to sign some papers. And she looking like, oh, you still messing with her. He was like, no, I'm not messing with Angie no more. Like, I'm over there I'm good. I'm being a good boy. So they proceeds to have the sex, y'all. So I got an important question for y'all, okay? Was Ghost wrong for having sex with his wife while still being sexually active with his girlfriend?
The question is, was it raw or not?
They married, damn well he ain't be like.
I'm talking about with the other one.
They
was side piece. He wanted to feel every nook and cranny.
I ain't seen that, man. Robert. And to answer your question, pretty girls, trap content. Was it wrong for him to? I mean, that's his wife, so no, it wasn't. It was wrong for him to sleep with Angela, but he can smash on that.
But even though she's a piece of garbage, he could still smash her, right?
See?
You got double standards. Here you go.
I mean, it's sex at the end of the day. I mean, she came on to him. I mean,
that's her husband,
right? I mean, so he was it would have been suspect if he ain't thrashing right then. Like after that, he had to,
That's true, but. I'm just like, I don't know.
I mean, he had to bite the bullet. Sometimes, as a man, you got to bite the bullet.
I'm just thinking health-wise. I mean, you probably bring
it back.
Messing up her pH balance.
Exactly. I was just about to say that.
Well, other things. He smashed Angela. He took a shower. I'm sure he took a shower between the times.
A shower? Oh, that prevents all these STDs, Brillo.
I mean, Angie clean.
Oh my God!
It still looks and cranny. It still looks and cranny. He got something on it.
You got a good point, pretty girl.
All of those secretions.
She clean. Oh
my
God! All of those secretions.
Let's move on before I get upset.
You dead wrong. I can't co-sign it, but I mean, he had to because if he didn't. Boy, I mean, it would have been, what I'm saying, he probably wouldn't have been able to go to Miami because
that's true.
Yeah, because he would have thought she was going with him.
Exactly.
Even though he really is.
Yeah. So meanwhile, Stern made a, as Brillo would say, backdoor deal with, oh Lord, I can't think of his name real quick.
Cantos.
Yes, sorry. I don't know how I forgot his name. Canto. So he made a deal with Ghost. As we saw last episode, Stern, he pretty much bought the building that Truth is in. So he made a deal with Ghost like, hey, if you reach 20% profit, you can have your club back. So Stern is telling Cantos Ghost can never, ever, ever, ever succeed at this goal. And when we figure out all his tricks of the trade, we gonna give you Truth. So Cantos was like, all right. And so Ghost, he's on the private jet, okay? Not the little Bow Wow challenge. This is a real jet, okay? And as soon as he get on, he multitasking. He's looking at the address from Pink Sneakers. He is doing the all the Googles, okay, the GPS situation between the hotel and her address. I'm like, dang, Ghost, you ain't wasting no time, okay? And look who shows up. Angie Valdez, but she gets a call from Daryl, and Daryl told her Ghost is completely clean. So that's why she hopped her little raggedy tail on this private jet. I'm annoyed. That's true, Naya. They was getting it in for real, for real. She must have been on birth control.
They definitely should have threw that in there. Like, why not?
That would have been interesting.
She should have been pregnant. You know what I'm saying? That would have been perfect. Even more tragic.
That would just been more drama.
It would have been accurate. Yeah, it could have added to the story. Would have added so much.
Yes.
I don't think he could have prepared Tommy for that though.
Yeah, Tommy would have really wanted to take her out still, probably.
Yeah.
If Tommy would have killed her and she was pregnant, like Ghost would have had to kill Tommy.
He did it to Holly.
But how? Tommy ain't know.
He didn't know Holly was pregnant.
Yeah, Ghost didn't know either. Okay.
Yeah, Tasha knew.
Okay, so my question is, do you think that Ghost would have still wanted? Well, he didn't want Holly dead. He wanted her to leave town. He paid her to leave town. Ghost don't believe, like you said earlier, Ghost doesn't believe in killing women and children. So he just was gonna send her out of town. She got killed because of how she backdoored and went behind Tommy's back.
She was doing too much.
Right, she was doing too much, and you got in the middle of the
still be alive right now, like enjoying life. If she could just play her damn position.
And Tommy would have never went to Chicago.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. Sorry. All right, so we're gonna talk about Kanan the rest of this episode, okay? Because he was doing a lot. Okay, so this is a little segment I call Kanan Raised. Okay, so we are pretty much comparing and contrasting and discussing the things that occurred and that we learned from Raising Kanan, this most recent episode, to what Kanan is up to now in this episode. Okay, and it's a lot. It's a lot because Brillo, he's getting on your boy. Okay, because he over there getting all emotional.
God. Look at him. Come on, man. That's disgusting.
It is not disgusting. Do you mind expounding on why you feel like Kanan was
why you getting so mad? Listen, let me break this. Can I break this down?
Please,
is it okay?
Please.
Okay.
Please,
you got to keep in mind, Brillo. He lost D-Wiz.
Hey, Savannah.
Remember, he mourned because of D-Wiz. And you don't think he's thinking about that situation? And after his mother told him, I put down D-Wiz because of the stuff you was doing? Remember, that's technically why Cochise got killed. Y'all don't see the connection? Cochise got killed. Remember, they stole a car. I don't know if anybody remember Cooley. They was in that stolen car, and those boys, the real gang dudes that they was with, thought that Cochise and Preach snitched, and Preach got away because his ass was kicking his butt when he was running. But that's how I see it. That's how I'm breaking it down. Because remember, he was scared of that too. He got killed for snitching too. Remember, remember the guy was like, yo, Mr. Mason got us off. We could go to the source and all that. And then, Preach ran off. So basically, that's the connection. Yes. Look, the connection.
Great points, Smoochie. Great points. But I was like,
you ain't trying to hear all that.
Great points, but he's still soft because he was crying.
This is the same dude. Off the initial watch, okay, cool. You might shed a couple tears. Nobody's an animal, but dog, come on, man.
But this time different. This is his first time probably watching it again after D-Wiz died.
Okay, well, it's a way to shed a tear.
I'm not trying to hear it.
Thank you. He don't even want anybody to know that he's crying. He felt like he could probably do this in front of Juke. I bet you if it was a whole bunch of dudes there watching this movie, he probably wouldn't have did it. He probably would have been like, yo, let's fast forward this.
See, y'all do this every week. Y'all get me off this. Okay, y'all done convinced your boy now. Maybe I'm being a little too hard on Kanan, Pretty girl convinced me last week, and then like, if this man tests me again in this episode 3, oh,
All right.
you're gonna
So
see me in the text. I'm going live.
All right. So this is Kanan at what 15. So based on my calculations of this episode of Power, Kanan is about 40 because James and Tommy is about 35. So we know that Kanan was what 5 or so years older. So that puts Kanan at about 40 years old. So this is pretty much 25 years later that we're reviewing right now with Ghost, okay? And so we see also in Raising Kanan, this is one of his probably first interactions with the police where Kanan is starting to feel some resentment towards the popo. Look at that little death stare he gave the popo. They were trying to, play him in Famous and those raggedy tapes. But just all brewing in young Kanan, okay? So why does Ghost look like this? Because we had a cute little family reunion, okay? So we gonna see who popped up at the penthouse.
Hey, what's up, G? Family back in the house?
What the hell? Kanan motherfucking Stark in my goddamn living room. What you do, break out?
Nah, man. I walked out legal. All done.
With the Meeks coat on, the shirt. My God. My goodness. It was good to see, man.
Yes, Randy J. We have a long way to go. 25 years worth. So I don't know how many seasons.
Right there. That's Kanan. That's what Rock made the demon.
Y'all notice he got Lulu got he took Lulu's style with the sheepskins.
That's true. Good point, Bucci. Good point. So yes, they over there having a good old family reunion.
Style for sure.
What did you say, Brillo?
I was just saying he took his uncle style for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So, they go into the office, start talking business, and Ghost bringing up the whole roller situation, and we see the manipulation at its finest, of course, because he had the best parents in the world. Okay, let's peep what this conversation went like. Okay,
that's bullshit. He could have ordered that call before he took the bullet.
I don't know, man.
Man, why you acting like you so surprised, man? You raised Roller. You wrote the blueprint for his moves, man. Why wouldn't he want to take out the boss? It's the same shit you did to Breeze.
Ooh. Wait.
Man, you ain't think I knew that? You ain't think I knew that?
Woo. Okay, Ghost
ain't know you knew.
You sure? You that's your perspective. I never thought about that. I assume.
You look at Ghost's face, he's surprised. Like, damn,
I always thought Ghost is more so surprised that he said it, not that he knew. Moochie, what do you think?
It's making me even go deeper now. So if he took out Breeze, what happened to Rock in between all this time? So that means Rock is not in charge anymore, and you don't work under your mother. So Breeze is in charge.
Yeah, once Breeze come in, he clearly gonna be Kanan and they ran the block. So he either inherited from Rock. I'm gonna tell you what happened, Moochie. My theory: Rock retired with Symphony to live happily ever after overseas and gave the game to Kanan and Breeze.
Okay, we're gonna get on Rock in a minute. Okay,
I'm joking.
We almost
see Moochie. That's what makes it so intriguing.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying that's what makes it so intriguing, Raising Kanan, because we got to see what happened to Rock. We got Breeze got to eventually come into the show, and it's just cool that we getting to revisit it and they're talking about these people for the first time, and it's coming full circle.
So we're gonna continue listening just a little more about this conversation.
You know when a nigga wants something, a nigga got that nigga want you dead. You worried about that hitter coming back? Cause I can make a few calls. I got some connects. Find the bitch, man.
I already covered it. Got somebody out there looking for, okay?
He trying to get ahead of himself because he know he got some cleaning up to do. And what did he say? Let me run that back. What was that first few sentences?
Yeah, go back.
Let's go back again, revisit that.
You know when a nigga wants something, a nigga got that nigga want you dead. You worried about that hitter coming back? Cause I can make a few calls. I got some connects. Find the bitch, man.
I already covered it. You know? Got somebody out there looking for, okay?
You know, pretty much you say, you know, when a Negro wants you dead, as he's standing in front of this man's face, wanting him dead.
Yo, that's just like his mama, yo.
This is my thing with Ghost, though. You don't see this. You a mastermind, but you can't see that you in the blender right now. Like, you know what you did to this dude. Underestimating Kanan at this point.
A mess, man. A mess. All right, y'all. So, of course, the three amigos back together. So look how Tommy. Tommy's so happy. Look at this.
I heard the fucking news. Welcome back, bro. Shit, look who it is, motherfucker. Damn, you look good, Kay.
Your crack ass got big as shit.
I'm a late bloomer.
You still crazy?
Man, this was such a great scene, man. It just made me like Tommy. Tommy is so excited to see the big homie back. He was ready to just get back to it. Give Kanan his share of his organization. You know, it's Kanan's organization right here, his pipeline. Tommy was ready to give it all back to him, man. That's what happened when, you know what I'm saying? I got people that came home before. Let's just bring a smile to your face.
Go ahead, Mochi.
How did that go over Ghost's head? And Tommy was blatant and put it out there, right there, like ready to give it back to him. I'm just piggybacking off of what you said, Brillo.
Because Tommy don't know. Tommy don't know Ghost snake.
No, I'm not talking about Tommy. I'm talking about Ghost should have picked that up, because right after he said that, Tommy said what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what me and Brillo talked about this in his live about an hour or so ago. Sling and Rock.
I was there. I was listening, but I
go back to that when y'all get done with this. But I mentioned that Ghost and Rock, they all suffer from that syndrome where they think they are the smartest person in the room.
Yeah,
they are underestimating everyone. Ghost probably not fathoming.
You don't think Kanan's shrewd enough? My bad, pretty girl.
No, you're right. Exactly right.
He don't think Kanan's shrewd enough. He don't think Kanan is as smart as Kanan really is. That Kanan could be also a mastermind. Like pretty girl said, making them kingpin mistakes. He thinking he ahead of everybody, smartest person in the room, not knowing like it could go either way. Because Tommy is gonna be loyal to Kanan, and because Tommy don't know. You know what I'm saying? So.
So I got to play this next clip, y'all, because we got to really dissect this situation, okay?
But listen, I got to get going. Make a few stops and shit. I just went to go see my mom's. Came straight here.
All right, man.
I'm going to run that rap one more time. Run that back.
But listen, I got to get going. Make a few stops and shit. I just went to go see my mom's. Came straight here.
All right, man.
Yeah, DeMarcus.
They not saying she's dead.
Yeah, DeMarcus.
I just went to go see my mom's. Came straight here.
Yes, she's alive. Thank you, Jay Rainey.
A lot of people say that he was lying or he could have been going to see a grave. Kanan don't see me as the person that goes to a grave. I don't know. I'm hoping she alive. It's interesting because they can go anywhere with it. Y'all, they better not let her survive for like. They better not let her win in the end. I'm gonna go crazy if they don't turn her water off by the end. I'm gonna go crazy.
What if it was Breeze that set Rock up and put her in jail like how they did Kanan?
I'll take it. Anything that leaves her water still on.
Because how did Breeze get in charge? Like something's not registering.
Well, Rock either retired or got locked up or got killed.
Or she probably still was doing her thing, and Kanan probably was just so disgusted he could have very much went on his own way. That's a possibility.
I didn't even, I thought about that, but why would he wouldn't go see her like that? Then I thought I would.
And that's the thing is like, is he even telling the truth? Because he also said, "Well, I got some errands to run." Okay, and we're gonna see the errands he had to run. But I'm just trying to figure out what is her fate. Is she alive, dead, prison, projects, mansion, witness protection, nursing home, rich, poor? What is Rock's fate?
She in a
Like, I don't
mansion
know what.
with Symphony, chilling
Well, they in Europe or
with gray
something.
hair. Yep.
Rock is broke, bitter, and living in the new house. My theory is, and I'm sticking with it. I don't think so. I don't think she's dead. I don't think she would be broke. If she was, Kanan would even be more desperate when he got out of jail.
Broke. She'd be dead. She'd be dead before she'd be broke, bro. You can believe that. She one of them type.
I don't know. It's hard. It's a hard call, but they put it in a way where
it was brilliant how they did it, and I think they did it by mistake, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's the part that's frustrating me more about the show. I love Raising Kanan. It's my favorite spinoff. It's frustrating because I'm too damn nosy. I'm like, what happens to all of the siblings? What happens to Lulu? What happens to Marvin? Like, I just want to get to it. I know I have to ride this roller coaster, but I'm still Moochie, like, what's gonna happen?
You missed it, Moochie. I officially took Lulu out the Suck and Simp Hall of Fame.
Yes.
You took him off?
Yes.
What made you take him off?
What he said, the famous, and how he conducted himself when Jessica left.
Yeah, he like, get the F out of here. You want to go to Cali? And I think he already had a feeling that she effed Crown Camacho.
It really was how he showed love to famous. And he was concerned about famous too. That's the first thing he said. Like, you dipping on fame. He was giving famous that tough love, man. That famous needed to get off the weed. And Tamika made a good point. Famous might be doing a little something stronger than the
I was thinking
weed,
that too.
Bro.
I was thinking that too. Rainy J just brought up something that frustrated me. Not because of the comment, but it made me think of something. Where did Kanan get the money from Sean's mom was holding? So we see Sean's mom holding some duffel bags. Kanan been locked up for what, 10, 15? And Unique been locked up for 3 months, ain't got no bread. I'm sorry. I just got angry.
That all goes on the hustler. On the deal. Some people put money on reserves and be like, look, they'll tell that that's his down chick no matter what, the baby mother.
For that money
he
to still be there.
Look, I want you to hold on to this. And especially if he could trust her with money. She's like one of those chicks
for
that
all them years. Like,
listen, I'm just saying.
Right.
It might have been 2 duffel bags.
Right.
So maybe he probably gave her one. Look, this one you don't go through at all. This is for you. While you don't know how. Sometimes people set things up.
Right. So
they gotta set things up just in case something happens. Sometimes they set up their lawyer money, all of that, because if they get popped and they come in there, yeah, I'm talking too much. I'm telling too much.
No, you're not. Because I was giving them real.
I feel like because if you get popped and you go in and they go in there, they running in there and taking everything out the car, house, all of that stuff.
That's what you need.
So that was his safe spot.
Gotta have
Unique. I'm so disappointed.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I could be right.
I'm so disappointed in Unique. But let's move on so we can get out of here soon. So Kanan, now mind you, before this segment, right before in the beginning, we saw Kanan hugging the pillow oh so sweet and tightly, just all the emotions. But things change in 25 years, okay?
Time's up, motherfucker. Where's your bitch? Whoa. Find her first.
Hold on. Listen.
I got people looking for her. I gotta find her first.
Look, just listen, all right? Look, I can't get a location on her, man. She hasn't answered her phone. No one's seen her. It's like she fucking disappeared.
He trying to find pink sneakers for a ghost getter. And look what this fool continues to do. I ain't gonna lie. I low-key was feeling this, all right?
You gonna cry like a bitch, so I'm gonna make you suck it like one. Open your mouth. Open your fucking mouth. Open your mouth.
Ew.
Don't act like it's your first time.
Give me roulette vibes a little bit.
Bro, you just gonna have to shoot me, bro.
I mean, is that?
Anyway.
Yeah, didn't he shoot? He shot him anyway, right?
I just left a bunch of punks like you in the joint.
I'm waiting you, man. I'll do anything you want. Please. I have a family, man. I have little kids.
You should have tried harder to find her. Fucking punk.
Yeah, he should have been just went out like, you know.
He has the ugly cry. That's not everything.
He should have been fighting back. Something he could have, you know what I'm saying? Did something. That's crying.
You're gonna cry like a bee. I'm gonna make you suck it like one.
Oh my gosh. So, you know, Julio was a little late, okay? Because he's over there trying to investigate as well. He over there trying to sell the drugs, over there trying to get behind pink sneakers. Like, he's been working, okay? But Kanan put a big ass hole in this man's head. Oh my, oh man, bro. Oh well. So we have a little welcome home party for Kanan, okay? And I just love this conversation. So let's just look on what Kanan says, because this goes to parenting, and I want to know your opinion on this.
I'm getting restless, man. I'm ready to work.
See, I thought you were trying to go legit. I told Tommy, I said, yo, he's trying to become a citizen. What, suit and tie? You know, the whole thing. What's up?
I'm supposed to work on Wall Street or some shit? I ain't built that way, man. I'm ready to hustle.
What, I'm supposed to work at Wall Street or some ish? I ain't built that way. I'm ready to hustle. Was he built that way, or was he made that way? Nature versus nurture, Darwin's theory. I mean, I'm going into psychology a little bit. It's all right. I'm using my degree a little bit tonight. So, was he born this way, or was he made this way? Y'all let me
that way.
Yeah, he was made. Clearly,
he wasn't born that way. He didn't. We already see this season. He didn't have it in him. He didn't want to do it. He was begging not to do it, and now he got to do it.
But Tommy just doing a little too much right now.
Yeah, well, we got a lot going on. We could use your help on all of it. We want you back on the team. Right, Ghost? Right.
It's good to hear.
Yeah, now get back out there, Kay. Enjoy.
That's what made me like Tommy, even though he wrong, because Kanan was gonna turn his water off too. But Tommy is, look, Kanan never did nothing to Tommy. Kanan put him on. That's an OG. He's supposed to trust Kanan.
I guess. I mean,
why would he look at Kanan as an op? Kanan never did nothing to you. Like, this your homeboy that went to jail. He didn't snitch.
Yeah.
He never did nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't you? Like, we know what we know, and that's why we saying don't do it. But knowing what Tommy know, I don't see no problem with how Tommy conducted himself. That's the OG.
Right. I see your point of view, because he's ignorant. We and Ghost know the real truth. Yeah. Okay. And this is why Ghost did this.
You gotta bring Kanan along slowly. You feel me, Tommy? You've been out of the game for a minute, man. Come on. Let him catch up to speed. What the fuck? Yo, Ghost, it's Kanan.
See? Reverence and respect is Kanan. You don't gotta bring him up to speed. He get to it. He taught us the game.
You're right. So I just had to finish off. This is one of the last parts I wanted to discuss. Kanan over there getting, some real, some real action, okay? And all Sean wanted to do is relieve himself, okay? And so he was like, "Oh, my bad, Pops." Kanan was like, "Nah, bruh. It's a party over here. She about to finish me off and start on you too." And I'm like, what? This is nasty. I mean, what do y'all feel about this? Like, do y'all know, Brillo, Brillo, do you know dudes like this? For real? All right, you plead the fifth. Like,
I was gonna say, man,
son bonding.
Get like that.
I mean, he didn't have the best parents, so I mean, would you have anything to say about that?
Yo, I mean, I can't even say nothing about this because.
Okay. We over here, we know some real people.
I mean, Sean a sucker, man. So
yes, Boosie for real.
Boosie,
make him do that. But I'm just saying, I just don't agree with the father-son situation. I mean, the woman put herself out there, okay, boo. But Yeah, I don't.
If your dad just came home and then you like what 20 something. I mean, I wouldn't participate, but Kanan he's a goon.
She got both of their DNA in her mouth.
That's what I'm saying. This could have been if she would have got. They would have done the other thing.
Both of their DNA in her mouth.
This could have been a whole nother Maury situation if they really would have did the other thing.
Ew.
Right.
All right, y'all. So, based on the truth scale and based on the content that we reviewed, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot going on. Angie found out about Tommy. Kanan over here wrecking up the organization. Like, it's a lot going on. So based on the content we reviewed, Chat and Brillo and Moochie, let me know, how do y'all feel? What would y'all rate this content that the writers and actors provided us this episode? Okay, so Brillo, what do you think? What do you grade this content from this episode?
It had a lot going on, a lot of action, a lot of moved the plot very well. VIP section, without a doubt, A episode.
All right, Moochie, what would you grade it? You're on mute, boo.
I feel like with this, I would give it. I'm gonna give it a B.
Okay, that's fair. And I'm gonna give it an A. It was a lot. Kanan really was wrecking. I'm just so mad that I was just so naive how good of a villain he was. I mean, I understood how good of a villain he was, but now I just appreciate it more, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So it looks like some ABs. So it's an honor roll situation up in here. All right. So, y'all, that was pretty much it. Okay, so I appreciate y'all for coming through, discussing another episode of Power. Moochie, what do you have going on in your channel?
As we speak, I'm getting my stuff lined up. That's why I keep going on mute.
No, you
I have City on the Hill. I'm running behind now, so I'm gonna put. I had it at 9:30. I'm gonna have to push it to 10 o'clock. So 10 o'clock, come to my channel. If you watch City on the Hill, I'm doing episode 3, season 3.
Even if you don't watch,
check it out because you might like the show, and it's not too late to catch on.
Fire.
All right, Brillo, what's going on over there in the big review?
Tomorrow at 8:05, of course, we got the White Flake Awards. Episode 2. Come check it out. See who gets the awards this week. What categories I'm going to have. Who gets the awards from all the shows that we review. On Friday, we got at 7:30, we got the Sports Pack, TVC Sports. We're going to talk about sports for the week. So come check that out as well. And that's what I got going on.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys, of course, have seen Power Season 2, Episode 2 review. So please make sure you are doing all of the things, liking, commenting, subscribing, okay? All right, y'all. So Rap-ish, I'll be reviewing that Friday, 8:15. Of course, catch me Raising Kanan. That's going to be 10:45 on Sunday, okay? And your girl is working on a Harlem Nights review within the next week or so. So be on the lookout for that. Okay, I'm excited because I'm a Harlem girl.
Yeah, I forgot something too.
I forgot something.
Okay, but yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. So be on the lookout. So Moochie, what else you got going on?
I forgot. Don't forget, y'all, Hidden Gems is tomorrow at 10. We are going to be on Miss K's channel. Please, if you haven't gone to her channel, please go and vote for the poll. It's Throwback Thursday, and it's a toss-up between Belly. Is it Belly, or are we picking Paid in Full? Which movie we're going to do both, but which one are we going to focus on longer? Go in, cast your vote, so that way we can give y'all what y'all want to talk about.
Cool. I voted for that, and I picked Belly only because Pretty Girl Love Trap and the DMC did the review on Paid in Full. But it still will be interesting to see the Hidden Gems take on Paid in Full. So you can't lose either way. Pick Paid in Full or Belly. But I forgot to tell you about the predictions pack that the DMC is dropping. That's me and Justin from the JH review. Will be dropping that tomorrow as well. So be on the lookout. Yeah, I know it's Paid in Full was in the winning, definitely winning. So it's gonna be Paid in Full So that'll be interesting to see the Divas take on Hidden Gems take on Paid in Full.
Yes, I will definitely be tuning in for that. Moochie, you still on mute, boo. Savannah, here's my cash app.
We're going to talk about both, but whichever one you guys vote on is the one we're going to focus on longer. So get your vote in and let's chop it up. Get your vote in and let's chop it up. Please go to Miss K's channel, click on her community tabs, and cast in your vote.
Yes. I love it. I love it. So y'all, just one little quick, commercial situation before we get out of here, okay?
Please like, please subscribe, please turn on your notifications.
All right, y'all heard my nephew. Don't disappoint this little boy, okay? Make sure you listen, all right? Y'all, I appreciate y'all. See y'all shortly, okay? And thanks again for coming through to the trap, okay? Y'all have a good evening. Toodles.
Yeah.